Welcome to the Resultant. Hello, guys. Good evening. So in today's class, we'll be discussing most expected questions for you guys. So join the class. I'm waiting. Join the class, guys, quickly. Come on, join the class. Okay. So welcome to the Resultant. This is all about me. You can go through my profile, guys. This is all about me. Okay. So you have to join the Telegram group. The Telegram group. Let's crack for the daily dose to improve the concepts, for important questions, and for the latest information about the exams. Okay, you can get the PDF and notes there, and you will get the notification of every class, and you will get the doubt clearing sections on our platform. Okay, so for the RRB CBT2, we are having the batch. That batch is the aim batch. Okay, in the aim batch, you will get what? You will get the 400 hours of live classes. You will get the quiz solutions, PYQs, and test series, guys. You'll get the PYQs, you'll get the quiz solutions, you'll get the test series solutions. Okay, you'll get the doubt solving sessions. Also, you have to install the resultant civil app. The link is provided in the chat section. Okay, and if you need the contact, you can contact these numbers also. You can contact these numbers also. Okay, okay, guys. Next, we have the important announce for our civil engineering students. Our scholarship test for the batch EAM batch is live on 25th, 26th, and 27th December. Okay, the rewards are here. Rank 1 to 5, you will get 85% scholarship. Rank 6 to 12, you will get 70% scholarship. Rank 21 to 50, you will get what? 50% scholarship. Okay, and the rank 51 to 100, you will get the 35% scholarship. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Now we have the CBT. Okay, these are our app features. That is the class handouts for you, class polls for you, daily practice problems for you, and the educator support for you. Also, we have live classes, PDF material, unlimited courses, and top educators on our platform. Okay, okay, guys. So this was the CBT one book available for the CBT one examination. Okay, so let us start our class. That is the discussion on the soil mechanics. Okay, discussion on the soil mechanics. So I think the last time we have discussed it up to, I think we have discussed it up to this question. Okay, wait a second, guys. Okay, wait a second. Okay, last time we have discussed these questions are done. These questions are done. Okay, these questions are done. Wait a second. So last time we have discussed how much question is, guys. Last time. Okay. Okay, this was the question to be discussed now. Okay, provide me the answer. Provide me the answer now. Guys, provide me the answer. So, what is the answer for this question? Wait a second, I will share the class. Wait a second. Okay, we'll start now. We'll start now, guys. We will start our class now, guys. Okay. Okay, let's start now. So the Proctor's compaction test for the maximum dry density of the soil gave the result as, okay, that is the gamma D is 1.77 grams per cc and the optimum moisture content is 14.44%. The specific gravity of solids is also given. What was the saturation degree? What was the saturation degree? What was the saturation degree? So how can you calculate the answer? Guys, we know, your ES is equal to GW. Your ES is equal to GW. Okay, absolutely correct. And also, guys, we know that your gamma D, that is the dry density, is equal to, okay, that is equal to G gamma W by 1 plus E. 1 plus E. Okay. Sir, we know here W, we know G, we know, okay, we can calculate this E from where? From this equation. Gamma D value is 1.77. Gamma D value is 1.77. It is gram per cc, remember. Okay. Then what will be the value of gamma W? Sir, it will be 1 gram per cc. Okay. G value is given as 2.66. Multiply by 1 gram per cc. 1 gram per cc, absolutely correct. Divided by 1 plus E. Now you can calculate the E value. Your E value will be 2.66 divided by 1.77. Okay, minus 1. What is the E value? Quickly mark down the E value. Mark down the E value quickly. Mark down the E value quickly. What is the E value? Your E value is 0.5, guys. Your E value comes out to be 0.5. Now, sir, we know the E value. We can put the E value here and you will get the solution. Okay, your E value is 0.55 multiplied by the E, that is equal to G specific gravity, that is 2.66. And what? And I know the optimum moisture content is 14.44. 14.44. Okay, so 14.44. So I have to calculate the S, degree of saturation. Now the S value will be directly here in the percentage. How much is the S value now? Your S value will be 2.66 multiplied by 14.44 divided by zero point 0.5. You can calculate. The answer is how much, guys? Answer is 76.9%. 76.9%. That is the 77% is the answer. Guys, the answer is 77%. Guys, the answer is 77%. Okay, next question. Next question on your screen, guys. Next question on your screen, guys. I want the answer now. I want the answer for this question now. So what is the answer now? Guys, the value of porosity of soil sample in which the total volume of soil grains, it is grains here, is equal to twice the total volume of voids. Is equal to twice the total volume of voids. You can calculate this. Easy to understand, guys. Want the answer quickly? Want the answer in the chat section, guys? What is the answer? So the value of porosity, guys. Value of porosity. Absolutely correct. For the soil, okay, in which the total volume of soil grains, that is the volume of soil grains is twice the volume of voids. That is twice the volume of voids, guys. Okay, twice the volume of voids. You can calculate now. You can calculate, guys. How can we calculate, guys? We know that the porosity value is the volume of voids to the total volume multiply by 100. Okay, absolutely correct. So how can we calculate the total volume? The total volume is volume of solids plus the volume of voids plus the volume of voids. Okay, The total volume of solids is twice of volume of voids plus the volume of voids, that is equal to 3 times volume of voids. 3 times volume of voids. Okay, now you can put the value here. The porosity n value will be turned out into volume of voids to the volume of voids to the, okay, the total volume is 3 times the volume of voids multiplied by 100, and that is 33.33%. That is 33.33%, guys. So I can go for what? I can go for the A. I can go for the A. Okay, the close answer is 30%. So A is the absolutely correct answer. Okay, is the absolutely correct answer. Now, another question, guys. Another question. Question number 84. Question number 84. Consider the following effects as an indicative of complete saturation of the soil. So when the soil is completely saturated, guys, pore water pressure parameter is positive. Okay, the second statement, volume of void is volume of water is equal to the volume of void. And the third statement, relative density is equal to 1. Relative density is 1. Okay. So we know that, sir, for dry soil, sorry, for saturated soil, that is for S is 100%. We know the pore pressure parameter B is what? That is the positive, that is greater than 1. That is the positive greater than 1. So the first statement is absolutely correct. And we know for dry soil, the pore pressure, the pore pressure parameter B is 0. Okay, okay, absolutely correct. Now, guys, volume of the water to the volume of void is equal to. We know, guys. Okay, we know, guys. The saturation is defined as volume of water to the volume of void is when the saturation is 100%, guys. Okay, that means all the voids are filled with what? Water. Water. Okay, so that means the volume of water to the volume of voids is equal to 1. Absolutely correct. So these are the one, and you get the saturation as 100%. So the relative density, remember the relative density is id, that is denoted by what? That is equal to the E maximum, that is the void ratio in the loosest state, minus the natural void ratio divided by E maximum minus E minimum. E minimum is the void ratio in the dense state. Okay, so that is ID. There is no concept of the saturation. Okay, so third statement is wrong. Third statement is wrong. So A and B is the correct answer. A and B is the absolutely correct answer. Next question. Question number 85. So at the shrinkage limit, the soil is fully saturated. At the shrinkage limit, the soil is fully saturated. At the shrinkage limit, the soil is fully saturated. So the statement second is Montomorillonite clay minerals are non-expansive. Okay, this is easy, guys. This is easy. Easy question to discuss. Please, I want the answer in the chat section. I want the answer. Come on, guys. I want the answer. So the statement first says at the shrinkage limit, the soil is 100% saturated. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. So at shrinkage limit, the soil is 100% saturation. Okay, so the statement first is correct. Now the statement second, montomorillonite clay minerals are non-expansive, guys. So these are expansive, guys. So montomorillo clay mineral is expansive, having the activity 1 to 7. So montomorillonite mineral have the activity 1 to 7, guys. Okay, discussed in the last class, don't worry. Okay, so these soils possess more swelling and the shrinkage. These soils possess more swelling and the shrinkage. So the correct answer is C. That is the statement one is true, statement second is false. Okay. Okay, next question, guys. Next question, guys. Question number 87. Question number 87. A very important question is very important question is a sand sample has the porosity of 30% and the specific gravity of soil salt is as 2.6. What is the degree of saturation if the moisture content is given? Now, sir, you have the n value. Okay, you have the water content, you have the specific gravity. Okay, you have to calculate the degree of the saturation, that is the S value. That is the S value. Okay, so we have our relation ES is equal to how much? Sir, ES is equal to GW. ES is equal to GW. Okay, ES is equal to GW. Okay, now absolutely correct. So, sir, we have to calculate first E value. Where we can calculate the E value? The E value can be calculated as it is n by 1 minus n. It is n by 1 minus n. So the n value is what? The porosity value is 30%, that is 0.3, divided by 1 minus zero point 0.3. This is the E value. That is zero point 0.3 by zero point 0.7. By zero point 0.7, guys. 0.3 by zero point 0.7. Okay. Yes, guys. Now we know that E value is 3 by 7. I will write down this 3 by 7 multiply by degree of saturation you have to calculate. That will be equal to G. G is 2.6, guys. Multiply by what? Sir, multiply by water content, that is 4 point. Okay, that is 4.95. 4.94. It is in percentage direct, so you will get the S value in percentage direct. What is the S value now? What is the S value now? Okay, guys. So the degree of saturation will be 30%. The degree of saturation will be, guys, 30%. Easy questions. Okay, easy questions, guys. So these are two questions. These are two questions in one question. Okay. Okay, two questions in one question. Next, question number 88. Question number 88. What will be the unit weight of fully saturated soil? Guys, we have the fully saturated soil, which have the specific gravity given. Okay, which have the specific gravity given? No. Yes, specific gravity is given. Come on, guys, in the chat section, I want the answer. I want the answer. Okay. So what will be the unit weight? What will be the unit weight of fully saturated soil? The soil is fully saturated. Okay. Having the water content as 38% and the specific gravity is 2.65. So unit weight you have to calculate. So we know that the unit weight that is the gamma sat, because the soil is saturated. It is fully saturated. We know that that is G plus E by 1 plus E. G plus E by 1 plus E. Multiply by gamma W. Multiply by gamma W. Okay, absolutely correct. Now, the G value is given. Gamma W value I can take. Okay, E value is not given. But guys, the moisture content is given. So I can write down ES is equal to GW. ES is equal to GW. Guys, the soil is completely 100% saturated. So I'll write down E multiplied by 100% saturation will be equal to G value, that is 2.65, multiplied by the water content 38%. I'll write down 38% because I have written the saturation in percentage. So I can calculate this E value. This E value will be 2.65 multiplied by 38 divided by 100. Divided by 100. Okay, absolutely correct. And that will be equal to what? That will be equal to E value. So the E value is approximately 1, guys. The E value is approximately 1. Now you know the E value. You can put, guys. So the gamma saturated can be calculated, guys. The gamma sat will be G. That is 1 plus 1. 1, sorry. It is 2.65 plus 1. It is 2.65 plus 1 divided by what? Divided by 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1. Multiply by gamma W. I'll take the gamma W, that is the unit weight of water, 10 kilonewton. 10 kilonewton per meter cube. So I will get the gamma sat in 10 kilonewton. I'll get the gamma sat in kilonewton per meter cube. Okay. So what is the answer? The answer is 3.65 divided by the 2. So how much is the answer? Multiply by 10. Multiply by 10. Okay. Multiply by 10. Okay, 10. So what is the answer? The answer is 17.88. The answer is 17.88 kilonewton per meter cube, guys. Kilonewton per meter cube, guys. So answer is B. Okay, the answer is B. The answer is B, guys. Next question. Okay, yes, there is another question, guys. There is another question, and an important concept is okay. Remember the dates for scholarship test. Remember the dates for scholarship test. That is 25th, 25th, 26th, and 27th. Okay. So these are our dates for the scholarship test. Going on our app, the link is provided. Okay. The link is provided. The link is provided in the chat section. Okay, guys. Okay, wait a second. Okay, what is the answer now? So what is the answer now? How many cubic meters of the soil having the void ratio of 0.7, okay, can be made from 30 meter cube of soil with the void ratio of 1.2? So this is the borrow pit problem and fill problem. Okay, sir, we know the void ratio. We know our void ratio is equal to volume of voidus to the volume of solidus. Okay, absolutely correct. Volume of voidus to the volume of solidus. So I can write down this volume of voidus is total volume minus volume of solidus divided by what? Divided by volume of solidus. Now, guys, you can calculate it is E is equal to volume upon the volume of solidus minus 1. Okay, minus 1. Minus 1. Okay, absolutely correct. Now, the volume of solidus is equal to volume of solidus is equal to how much, guys? That is the total volume. That is the total volume upon 1 plus E. Okay. So we know that the volume of solidus remains constant. Always the volume of solidus remains the constant. Okay. Okay, guys. Absolutely correct. Therefore, we can write down, sir, volume V1 divided by 1 plus E1 is equal to volume V2 divided by 1 plus E2. I can write down this. Absolutely correct. Okay. Now, guys, the volume V1 is okay. How many meter cubes of soil have void ratio? Okay, I will calculate volume V1. Okay, I have to keep the void ratio as 0.7. I have to keep the void ratio as 0.7. That will be equal to volume V2 from 30 meter cube, from 30 meter cube divided by 1 plus 1.2. You can calculate. You can calculate easily now. Okay, so the volume V1 is to be calculated, that is 30 multiplied by 1.7 by 2.2. 1.7 by 2.2. Okay, 2.2. 1.7 by 2.2. Okay, so what is the answer? Okay, so I will repeat the question. How many cubic meters of soil having void ratio as 0.7 tree can be made from 30-meter cube of soil, 30-meter cube of soil with void ratio 1.1. So what is the answer now? So the volume V1 will be 23.2 meter cube. Okay, 23.2 meter cube. So the answer is D, guys. The answer is D. The answer is D, guys. Okay, next question for you. Next question on your screen. Okay, the classification of soil. Classification of soil. This question is directly from the classification of the soil. What is the answer? Okay. So the plasticity chart is given. Okay, classify the grain soil. Okay, you have to classify this X. You have to classify this X. So classify this, guys. The area marked in the X represents. This is the A line. The equation of the A line. Equation of A line is what? So the equation of A line is 0.73. Okay. The given liquid limit minus 20. The given liquid limit minus 20. This is the equation of A line. Okay. Okay, absolutely correct. So, sir, soil having the soil having liquid limit greater than 50%, greater than 50%, and is lying above the A line, that is above this A line, will be clay of high compressibility. Clay of high compressibility. And the soil having the liquid limit lying between what? 35 to 50. 35 to 50. Okay, lying between 35 to 50. The soil will be called as what? Okay, it is above A line. It will be the clay of intermediate plasticity or clay of intermediate compressibility. And now, when the liquid limit is less than 35, less than 35, and marked above A line, the soil will be called clay of low compressibility. Okay, okay. And also, if the soils are below A line, then these soils will be silt, that is represented by M. That is silt of high compressibility in this area. Is the silt of intermediate compressibility in this area. This is the silt of low compressibility in area. This is the clay of what? This is the clay of the intermediate compressibility. This is the clay of the low compressibility. Okay, so I will write down the answer. Slit of low, clay of low, high compressibility. Sorry. So organic soil is of medium plasticity. Wrong. So clay of intermediate plasticity. That is D is the right answer. D is the right answer. Next for you. Next question for you. Next question for you. So a soil has liquid limit 45% and lies above the A line. So it is lying above A line. Okay, when plotted on the plasticity chart, the group symbol of the soil as per the IS soil classification is. What is the group classification of the soil? What is the group classification of the soil? So I'll make the plasticity chart here. On the y-axis, we are marking what? We are marking the plasticity index. Okay, and on the x-axis, we are marking what? This is IP, and we are marking here liquid limit. Okay, so I'm assuming the three portions. That is first the liquid limit less than 20, liquid limit, liquid limit less than 20, liquid limit 35. Okay, and the liquid limit 50, and the liquid limit 50. Okay, absolutely correct. On the liquid limit 20, the line starts, which is called as the A line, which is called as the A line. Absolutely correct. Okay, this line is called the A line. So I will write down here. It is the 20%. Okay, it is the 35%. It is what? It is the 50%. It is the 50%. Where the soil lies. Okay, liquid limit is 45. That is in this region. And it is above A line. That will be the clay of intermediate plasticity. Okay, in the last class, in the last question, that is a clay of intermediate plasticity. 35 to 50. Okay, what is the answer now? The answer is clay of intermediate plasticity. This will be clay of high compressibility. This will be clay of low compressibility. This will be slit of high compressibility, slit of intermediate compressibility or plasticity, and this will be slit of low plasticity. Okay, so the answer is B, guys. Answer is B. Next question. Next question. A well-graded sand should have uniformity coefficient greater than 6. Second statement, uniformity coefficient, sorry, coefficient of curvature 1 and 3, effective size greater than 1 mm. So what is the answer? I want the answer, guys. In the chat section, I want the answer. So we are conducting the scholarship test for the AIM batch. Okay, on our application. On our application, the dates are given 25th, 26th, and 27th. Okay, the dates are provided. A well-graded sand should have. What should have a well-graded sand? So we know that, sir. We know that for the sand, for the sand, the uniformity coefficient Cu, that is defined as d60 by d10, d60 by d10, and that is equal to what? That is greater than 6 for the sand. And if the sand is well graded now, then the coefficient of curvature lies between 1 to 3. Then the coefficient of curvature lies between 1 to 3. 1 to 3, absolutely correct. Okay. Coefficient of curvature lies between 1 to 3. Now, guys, if we have the, okay, if we have the gravel, if we have the gravel, the coefficient of uniformity Cu is greater than 4, and the coefficient of curvature, which is defined as d30 square divided by d60 multiplied by d10. Okay, and the value lies between what? If it is well graded gravel, then 1 to 3. 1 to 3. If it is poorly graded, then the value can be anything. Okay, anything except 1 to 3. Anything except 1 to 3. Okay, so the uniformity coefficient is greater than 6. Absolutely correct. Coefficient of curvature lies between 1 to 3 because this is a well graded sand, and the effective size greater than 1 mm. No, 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 guys. So the effective size of the sand is how much? That is 75 microns. Micrometer. Okay. Okay. Greater than 75 micrometer. So it is wrong. The correct answer will be 1 and 2, guys. Okay. Next. Next question. If the proportion of soil passing 75 microns is 50%. Okay. So passing 75 micron, we have the 50%. And the liquid limit and the plastic limit are 40 and 20. Calculate the group index. The empirical formula for the group index. You have to calculate. Guys, I want the answer. So the group index can be defined as GI. Okay, which is an empirical method that is equal to what? 0.2a. 0.2a plus what? Plus 0.005 AC. Okay, I will explain what is A and what is C. Don't worry. Plus 0.001 BD. Okay. Now, what is A, guys? Your A value is, okay, percentage passing 75 micron CU. Percentage passing 75 micron CU minus what? Minus what? Minus 40. Okay. So percentage passing, okay, percentage passing 75 micron CU. It should be greater than 75, sorry, 35. and not exceeding 75. Okay, so now B value is also the percentage passing. B value is how much? B values, A value can be calculated as percentage passing minus 35. B value is calculated as percentage passing 75 micron minus 40 minus sorry minus 15. C value can be calculated as what? That is the liquid limit minus 40. And the DE value is calculated as, okay, the DE value can be calculated as plastic limit. Okay, plasticity index minus 10, minus 10. You can calculate now. The A value will be percentage passing is 50 minus what? Minus 35. Okay, the 15, A value is 15. Lies between 0 to 40, absolutely correct. Okay, it should lie between 0 to 40. Remember, B value is 50 minus 15. The value is what? The value is 35. Lying between 0 to 40. Absolutely correct. We can take. Okay, the C value is what? Liquid limit is 40 minus 40. The value is 0. And the D value is plastic limit is liquid limit minus plastic limit. That is 20. 20 minus 10. That will be 10. That will be 10. Okay. Now you know all values you can put here. So the group index can be what? It will be 0.2 multiplied by A. What is the A value? A value is 35 multiply by plus 0 point what 0.005 multiply by AC. Okay, your A value is 35 and the C value is 0 plus the third term is 0.01. B value is 35. B value, okay guys, A value is 15, sorry, A value is 15, B value is 35 multiply D value is 10. Okay, you can calculate the group index. Now the group index is how much? The group index is how much? That is 6.5%. 6.5. Okay, the group index is 6.5. Okay, the group index is 6.5. Easy question. Easy question. All the values are given. You can calculate. Next. So you have to match the list. That is a group symbol given in one list and select the correct answer using the code is given below. You have to match the group symbols. Soil is and the group symbols. Okay. Very, very important question for AEG examination. Very, very important. So first is the clay gravel. First is the clay gravel. We are defined in the class clay gravel. So that means gravel is more. The gravel is more than clay. So I'll write down the gravel G is more than clay. I can write down this GC now. It is GC. Okay, so I'll write down A B C D here. So that means clay gravel is 4. Okay. Now another soil is clay sand. What is clay sand? It is the clay sand, guys. That means the sand is greater than clay. Sand is greater than clay. Absolutely correct. Okay. Now it is represented as what? SC. It is represented as SC. That means the third. B will be corrected with the third. And the organic soil. The organic soil is represented as OH. OH, guys. So C is 1. And the silty sand. The silty sand means, okay, silty sand means sand is more than silt. Sand is more than silt. Silt is represented by M. So I can write down this SM. I can write down this SM. So it is 1. Okay, it is 2 here. It is 1 here. So the answer is 4312. 4321. So the answer is C, guys. Answer is C. Okay, 4321. Answer is C. Now, last question. Last question, guys. Last question, guys. Based on the grain size distribution analysis, D10, D30, and D60 values. Okay. These are given here. You have to classify the soil as per the IS code. You have to classify the soil. You have to classify the soil, guys. How can you classify? Anyone? Can anyone classify the soil, guys? Okay. First, we will calculate the Cu value. Cu is what? Cu is the coefficient of uniformity. That is D60 by D10. D60 by D10. Guys, D60 value is given as 0.23. 0.23. And the D10 value is given as what? Sorry. D60 value is zero point 0.4. Sorry. Wait a second. So the D60 value is 0.41. And the D10 value is what? The D10 value is what, guys? 0.23. 0.23. You can calculate now. So the uniformity coefficient is 1.78. 1.78. Okay. Now, okay. Now the coefficient of curvature CC can be calculated as D30 square upon D60 multiplied by D10. Okay. So D30 is given as zero point 0.3 square and D60 is 0.41 and D10 is 0.23. You can calculate CU. So the CC value is 0.95. 0.95. Okay. Okay. CC value is 0.95. Sir, okay, we know that in all the options it is provided sand because S represents sand. Okay. Sir, we know sand. For sands, guys, for sands. Okay. Cu is greater than 6, and that is what? That is the okay, C is greater than 6. CC lies between 1 to 3, and that is what CC lies between 1 to 3. That is what, guys. So it is the uniform, it is the well graded sand. So I will write down well graded sand. If the values are other than this, then it will be poorly graded sand. It will be SP. Now, sir, values are other than 6 and 1 to 3, so it will be SP, poorly graded sand. Okay. Okay, poorly graded sand. I'm not feeling well, guys. So this will be today's class. Okay. So quickly, I will tell you what I have for you. Okay, offers going on in our application right now for the RRB JE. Okay, guys. So we have the wait a second. We have the aim batch for you going on. Okay, going on. You'll get the live classes. Okay, you'll get the 400 hours of live classes, quiz solutions. Okay, test series and this doubt solving solutions. Okay. So you have to install the civil application. Okay, civil app from the what? From the Play Store. Okay, you can contact these numbers. Okay, if you need the support. Next, the scholarship dates are provided here, guys. Okay, you will get 85% scholarship if you rank the better. Okay, 1 to 5, 85% scholarship. 6 to 5, 12, 70% scholarship. 21 to 25, 50% scholarship. 51 to 100, 35% scholarship, guys. Okay. Okay, remember the dates. The dates are 26th, 25th, and 27th. Remember the dates. So download the app now. Download our app. Download the app. Okay, guys. Okay. So this is for the RRB JE batch. Okay, guys. Next, these are our app features. That is the class handouts, class polls, daily practice problems, educator support, and live classes, PDF of the material. Okay, and the unlimited courses, top educators on our platform. Guys, this was a CBT book was also available on our platform. Okay, so thank you so much for joining the class. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for being with me. Thank you so much, guys.